Hi, my name is Selma. My nickname is Sam, and I'm going to teach you how to do a Sizzix orange peel quilt. Using Sizzix makes it quite simple. Here's the Sizzix orange peel die. It's 6 1/4 by 2 7/8. Here's my die. First thing I do is put the fabric and stabilizer on the die, cover completely the die, the outlines. Then I'm going to take it over here, put the top piece on it. I happen to have an electric Sizzix because I have a bad shoulder. So, die's in. Give this a little press and a little push. And I usually do 8 to 10. I'm just doing 2 now for the demonstration. And let's take this off. Remove our dies. Because there's only only 2, it's not going to come off quite as easily. But as you see, they are coming off. Just take a scissors, trim a few threads, strip it off. When you do, 8 to 10 of these, you get a much better cut because of the thickness. So, we're here during coronavirus lockdown, and I've decided, well, I'm going to do a bunch of sewing. And I have one orange peel quilt already that I did, and so I'm making a match. So as you see now, we have our 2 pieces. Most important thing is when you put it together, right sides to the bumpy side. Just like that, right side to the bumpy side. Now we're going to walk over here to my machine, and I'm going to stitch right around that with a 1/4 inch stitch. And I like to have my length at 3, makes it a little bit easier. But anyway, I'm just going to go right around this, like so. It's not lined up evenly, but that's because I'm working with one hand. I'm going to stop right there in the middle, and I'm going to continue right around this edge, just like this. And I'm going to cross over my first stitch so I have a point. Break that seam off, and here is our product. Once you have that finished, I am now going to take scissors and I'm going to cut a strip right down the middle. And I also cannot do this while holding this camera. So I guess you're going to see me. So here's my slice. Just take a little cut here. Do not cut the fabric. Okay, once you get that little piece there, just cut right down the edge. Nice straight line. Now I'm going to flip it, put both my thumbs in and just flip it like this. I'm still here. I have two things to make this go. These I poke right into the ends, get good points that way. Another poke. And then I'm just going to go around the edge, and it will be a nice looking leaf peel. And now I have my fusible side right here. I use 931 TD fusible Pellon, and it's all like that. So once I have it, the fusible on, then I just simply iron it on. So that's just ironed on using that fusible, and this is a 5-inch square. I also use a 5-inch die to cut my 5-inch squares. Can cut 8 or 9 at a time doing that also. After I flip them and after I've ironed them on, they're going to look like this, ready to go. Then I come right over here to my Bernina, because I love the blanket stitch on this machine. And I'll just show you one that I blanket stitched. So this is blanket stitched. And once I get 4 of these, I'm ready to make a quilt. So I'll take these 4 over here. I'm sorry, not a quilt, but a block. So I'm just going to line them up. Oh, you're looking at me. I'm going to line them up like so. And basically, I like to put dark colors opposite light colors. Then I take and I sew these 2 together, then these 2 together. Okay? So once these are together, like this, then I'm going to sew top to bottom, making sure that everything's pointed into the center. Top to bottom. And then when that's done, here's what you have. This one hasn't been pressed yet. I'll just press this out. Nice and easy. Now, for a small twin, you will need a minimum of 42 blocks, and then figure times 4. Do the math, 164 squares, and you will have this. This is twin size, 6 blocks across, 7 down, and then I threw in and made a sham to go with it. So, also added 1 inch lining. Then I added a 5-inch border, and this fits on a regular size twin bed. I hope you learned something. If not, leave a message and I'll clarify it for you.